called circular convolution, which is slightly different from linear convolution, but procedure almost remains same. There's not much difference, but I'll just try to explain what are the differences where you need to be very careful while doing this particular operation called circular convolution. Okay, so very first thing is just a minute. Let me go to the draw mode. Yeah, fine. Okay. So circular convolution, symbolically it is represented by, suppose you have for the given two signals, in time domain, something like x of n is given and h of n is given. And I said there will be three cases in the linear convolution, but in the circular convolution only one case, that is both the signals must be finite. Both the signals must be finite in length. Only one case. Other two cases I have not discussed even in the linear convolution. But okay, first let me complete this, then I will go to that. Okay, so both the signals must be finite in length is the only possible. It is available for the circular. This is the first difference. The second difference is symbolically it is represented by the symbol something like this. Okay, this is called endpoint circular convolution. It is something like example x of n. Within a circle, you just put capital N, which indicates that is length of both x and h. Okay. Third point you must remember is, unlike in circular convolution, there is no provision of having the length of the two signals will be same or different. Okay. So if you look at here, unlike in convolution, here the length of x of n and h of n must be same. That is more important. Where it was the not case in linear convolution, must be same. Fourth point, the length of output is equal to length of inputs. Length of output y of n, but you can write this way: y of n is a circular convolution between x of n and h of n. Then the length of the x of n and h of n must be same, and the length of the output y of n is also same as the length of input. Same as length of inputs. So these four things you must remember for the performing the circular convolution between the two given discrete time domain sequences. Okay. So let me start with very simple example. The very first one is called find the convolution. Okay, before I give an example, just I want to tell you one more difference. You must know something called circular shift. Okay, this is slightly off the subject or off the topic, but you need this particular operation. So let me say that one thing. Just a minute. Okay, so what I wanted all of you to remember is something called linear shift. Is something called circular shift. What is the difference? Let us see now. Suppose given signal is x of n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Assuming that. Okay. Similarly, here also same input is given. There is no difference in both of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now the circular shift. Okay. Circular shift is linear shift is given by x of n minus 2, and whereas circular shift is given by x of n minus 2 base capital N. This is a difference in terms of symbolic representation. I'll tell you what does it mean. You can also write this way. There's nothing wrong in this. Okay, fine. Suppose graphically, if you try to represent the given discrete sequence, which can anybody tell what is the origin point in the given x of n? What is the origin point in the given input 1, 2, 3, 4? If nothing is mentioned,
0.
no arrow is indicated.
1, 1.
Very good. So this will be origin point. So at 0, I am having a height 1. At n is equal to 1, I am having a height 2. At n is equal to 2, I am having height 3. At n is equal to 3, I am going to have a height at 4. Is it clear? This is the graphical representation. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because remaining things are very simple. Now when I say, I think let me remove here and I wanted to write here. I wanted to draw x of n minus 2, which already I covered this particular topic. Can you tell me how does it look like? Is it a delay or advance? You tell me first.
Advance.
Once again, I'm asking question. X of n minus 2 is a delay or advance? It's a delay, right?
Delay, sir. Delay. N is equal to plus 2, so delay.
No, n is equal to plus 2 is right. Whenever n is equal to minus 2, it should be advanced, right? You simply perform argument n minus 2 equal to 0, n equal to positive. So n equal to positive is, you should make right shift, which is a delay basically. So can you tell me what does the signal look like now in n minus 2, x of n minus 2? What does it mean? What is the value 1 will appear at which time instant?
It will start from 2 onwards.
Yeah, at 2, what is the height?
1.
Very good. At 3?
2.
Okay. At 4?
3.
Okay. And 5?
4.
Is it not? Is it clear to all of you? Yes or no? Is it clear or not? You tell me first.
Yes, sir.
It is correct only. Okay. Now earlier the limits, lower limit is how much? 0, and upper limit will be lower limit, higher limit. Higher limit is 3. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
What about here? Lower limit?
2.
2. Upper limit?
5.
Very good. Now let me come here. It is given by whenever representation is with a square brackets and base is capital N. Try to remember what you said just now. So before shifting at 0, whatever value is available, if I am just trying to first find n minus 1, okay, n minus 1 base capital N. So only one time delay. One time delay means instead of 0 at 1, I will get a 1. Correct or not? As per your linear shift only. At 2, what is the height I will get? 2. Yes or no? At 3, 3. Now the thing is, what is left out? After 3 shifted at 3, what is sample left out here?
4.
4. Instead of moving to beyond 3, it has to be rounded back here. So what is the position we have shifted from? 0 onwards. Yes or no? So I'll keep the 4 at 0 point. Is it clear? We are trying to add like a circular fashion. Is it clear? Instead of moving beyond 3, we don't want to move beyond 3. Whatever value it is coming above 3, it has to be appended towards 0 onwards. Is it okay?
Sir, if more than 4?
I'll tell you. X of n minus 2, can you tell me now what will be the output?
2, 3 stars.
Again same. Either this signal should be shifted 2 times or this signal should be shifted 1 time. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
2
sir.
time shift or 1 time shift. Is it okay? Anything is okay, no? So which one you would like to have? The second one or first one? Which one you follow? Second one is easier, right or not? So 0 point will come at 1. Yes or no? This 1 will come here. This 2 will come here. What about 3?
At 0.
Axis.
0. Very good. Now if you rewrite the sequence x of n minus 2 within the square brackets of capital N, how can I write? 3, 4, 1, 2. Can I write this way or not? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, whereas here if you wanted to write, how do you write? X of n is equal to 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes or no? Yes or no? Say, respond.
Sir, can you repeat it again, sir?
If you, after shifting the 2 times in the linear mode, the first two samples are what? 0, no?
Yes, sir.
So I am
Yes, sir.
writing 0 and 0 here. Remaining samples are 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can start origin is here and it will be 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a signal after shifting linear shift. Whereas the circular shift, anyhow you need to write from 0 onwards, right? So at 0, what is the value? 3. At 1, what is the value? 4. At the 2, the value is 1. At 3, and the value is 2. So same thing I am writing here. Still, my origin will be at 3 only. So what is the length of the x of n minus 2 and what is the length of x of n minus 2? Sorry, this is not x of n, this is n minus 2. Sorry. Yes or no? What is the length of x of n minus 2 in the linear shift?
6.
Very good. Length is equal to 6. What about length here?
4.
Very good. So how many times you shift, the length will not change. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You can shift n number of times, still it will be rotating in that 4 samples only. At the same time, the capital N will decide. It's basically in this capital N equal to 4 actually, because somebody said it is more than 4 and all. The capital N will decide here. Capital N equal to 4 actually. With the given input signal, whatever number of samples are it is having, that will be the capital N, which is equal to 4. Is it clear now? 0, 1, 2, 3, total 4 samples, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now I am trying to tell you one more. I'll just try to give one question to all of you. Second example actually. For the given x of n is equal to 1 minus 3, maybe 4, then 7, maybe some 5, maybe 2, something like this. Where capital N is equal to 6 here. Is it not? Is not capital N equal to 6?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just a minute, I'm getting a call, but before I attend the call, all of you try to find not 2 this. Yeah, let it be right. This one you can tell me what is the signal. Maybe n minus 4. You tell me what is the signal. Okay? Do it. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Do it fast. Yeah, completed? Completed or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me, what is x of n minus 2?
5, 2, 1.
Just a minute. My marker is not reacting as per real time. Okay, let it be. I will not use this. Yeah, tell me.
5, 2, 1 minus 3, 4, 7.
Okay, 5, 2, 1 minus 3, 4, 7. Correct? Yeah, next.
4, 7, 5, 2.
6 times, no? Yeah, 4, 7, 5, 2, 1
1
minus 2.
minus.
Yes or no? Now you understood, right? How to perform a circular shift? Yes or no? Hey, yes or no? Okay, fine. So all of you understood now how to perform a circular shift for given sequence?
Yes, sir.
It's very simple. It's not so difficult. Now the other way I'm trying to explain the same thing. Because it is given in circular fashion, I'm just trying to take the use of a circle for a 4-point x. Okay, x of n is given 4 points: 1, 2, 3, 4. What you can do is you can ask for the degrees, right? 0 degree always start from here. This will be 90 degree. This will be 180 degree. This will be 270 degree, isn't it? So 0 degree is generally considered as x of 0 point. Then anti-clockwise, you should write the samples. This is x of 1. This is x of 2. This is x of 3 generally. Okay, is it clear? So I should write this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Where if you want the same circle, x of n minus 1, let me take first n minus 1, because circular already I am representing, I need not to specially mention that it should be a 4-point or how many points, because only 4 it is given. Then in that case, simply you can write 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, from 0 degree onwards, you can write x of n minus 1 is equal to anti-clockwise 4, 1, 2, 3. Isn't it? It's very simple. Yes or no? Are you able to follow?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Then one more. That is the first thing. Second is called linear time reversal. Linear time reversal. The other one is called circular time reversal. Circular time reversal. Slightly they are different. Okay, symbolically it is represented by x of minus n. It is represented by x of minus n with a again same notation capital N, or it is represented by x of capital N minus n. Anything is okay. Okay. So here same thing. If I am giving x of n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Can anybody tell what is x of minus n? How do you write in a this particular tabular form?
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1. Where is the origin point?
It was at 1. Now it will be at 4.
1 only, not 4.
At
Because
the
this
4th
is
level, it will be 1. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It is linear.
linear. No, it is linear basically. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Coming to here, it is slightly different. If you want, basically x of n is equal to, again I am rewriting the same input which is given. Now you tell me x of capital N minus n, assuming that capital N is how much here? Capital N. 4, no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So if capital N is equal to 4, yeah, I wanted to find n equal to 0. N equal to 0, what it become? X of 4 minus 0. Yes or no? X of 4 minus 0, you will get x of 4. Do you have x of 4 here in this 3? This is x of 0, this is x of 1,
No,
this
sir.
is x of 2, this is x of 3.
No.
Do you have x of 4?
No, sir.
So even if x of 4 is there, it will be x of 0 only, no? Yes or no? Anything above x of 3,
Yes, sir.
it will be added towards here, no? So it will be 1 only, there is no change. It is equal to x of 0 only. Is it clear? X of 4 is equal to x of 0. Can I write that way or not? You tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
No,
fine.
sir. Can you repeat again, sir, please?
Yeah, generally in our previous discussion, when you do the shifting, when 4 is shifted towards the right side, where it will add? Towards 0, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So after x of 3, I want x of 4 basically. So can I say that whatever x of 4 is going to come here, it is nothing but whatever x of 0 is available?
Yes, sir.
So that is the reason x of 4 equal to x of 0 you can write. So n equal to 0, x of 4 minus 0 is x of 4, x of 4 equal to x of 0. What is x of 0 for us? 1. So I am writing 1 here. Is it okay? Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now you tell me for n equal to 1, what is going to be here, the second sample? You substitute in this. Tell me what is the second sample now? 4 minus 1,
4.
x of 3. So what is x of 3? Is it not 4? Yes or no? When n is equal to 1, x of capital N minus n becomes what? X of 4 minus 1, which is equal to x of 3. So when n is equal to 1, in this particular case, you need to pick which sample? X of 3 sample. What is x of 3? It is 4. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
Now next sample you tell me. What is the next
4
sample?
minus 2.
3,
2. X of 2, which is 3. Next.
3.
2.
That's it, right or not? So except the first sample, here first sample is 1, even in the time reversal or circular time reversal, the first sample is same. Remaining samples are reversed, flipped, I can say. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
2, 3, 4 has become 4, 3, 2. Still your origin point will be same. There is no change here. Okay? Is it clear? Okay, I am giving an example for you. Suppose x of n is given something like this: 1 minus 7, 2, maybe 9, maybe some 8, maybe 6. You find. Tell me what is the value. Tell me what is the value here.
1,
1,
6,
6,
8, 9,
8, 9.
2 minus 7.
Yeah, simply reverse, right? The first sample you write as it is, remaining sample you write reverse. 6, 8, 9, 2 minus 7. Is it clear or not? Is it clear?
No, sir. Can you explain
Yes,
again?
sir.
First sample will be as it is, you should write. Remaining sample should be reversed for a circular time loop, because the moment you see this notation where square
Sir,
bracket
minus n,
subscript
sir.
is capital 6, capital N equal to 6, capital N equal to, sorry, minus n indicates it is a time reversal, which is equal to, you can write it something like this. Okay? Is it clear? Earlier it was 4 point, now it is 6 point. Earlier we did 4 minus 0, 4 minus 1, 4 minus 2, 4 minus 3. This time we will perform 6 minus 0, 6 minus 1, 6 minus 2, so on. Correct or not?
Sir, after this, how can we find those rotations?
Now I'll tell you. The other way. 6 points, no? So if I start from 0, 360 by 6. What is the next degree you will get? 60 degree, yeah?
60 degrees.
Next.
120.
Next.
180.
Next.
240.
Next.
300.
Yeah. So this is a 6 point, right? Odd numbers should not be considered, only even numbers. Is it clear? So can I write it is as per the input I am writing here? Assuming this is x of n for me. What is x of n is 1 minus 7, 2, 9, 8, 6. Is it okay? Is it clear
Yes,
or not? Okay. Now, what you can do is, you need to flip the samples across this blue color line. Above sample should be written bottom and bottom sample should be written upper. So what I will do is, in place of 2, I will write 8. In place of 8, I will write 2. Is it okay? Similarly, in place of minus 7, I write 6. In place of 6, I will write minus 7. Is it okay? 1 and 9 remain same. Then the blue color is called x of minus n with a 6. Now you rewrite in your fashion. So you start from here only, no? What is the first sample?
Anti-clock
Zero degree
radiation,
sample, how
like
much?
168.
Next is 6.
One.
Next is 8. Next is 9. Next is 2. Next is minus 7. Is it not simple? Instead of having a confusion, represent in a circular fashion given sample with respect to the 0 degree and divide the number of the samples and simply flip the upper samples with the lower samples, lower with the upper, and then you rewrite the sequence, you will get the circular time reversal. Is it okay? Is it clear or not? Tell me.
Yeah, clear, sir. But it is the same concept like theory part, other is the
Yeah, same
shortcut.
theory part. It is only shortcut because it is some of the books they follow this method actually, circular fashion. Okay, this is also allowed actually in the examination. Is it okay? Now let me go with example. Now the actual example. Perform a steps. I'll say first. Steps for finding circular convolution. Circular convolution. So what is the steps? First step one is same thing. Change of axis. Similar to your linear change of axis from N to K. There is no difference between the step one of linear convolution and this one. Is it okay? Step two is perform circular reversal. Perform circular time reversal. In the other case, it was linear time reversal. Perform circular time reversal of any one sequence. Is it clear? Third one, same. Here only right shift, there is no left shift actually, that is an advantage. Shift the circularly folded sequence, shift circularly time shifted sequence, what should I delay? Okay, delay. I should not say delay, basically right shift I should say. Shift right side. Based on the output sample value. Output sample value. Okay. If it is n equal to 0, no shifting. N equal to 1, one time shifting. N equal to 2 time shifting. Is it clear what I meant to say? Same step, there's no change. Okay. Same, then multiply time shifted or shifted and folded signal or folded sequence with unfolded sequence. This step is same, there is no change in this step. And step 5, multiply. The multiply is over. Okay. You will get perform sum of products for the above multiplication, to get output at one sample point. Then repeat step 3 to 5. Repeat steps 3 to 5 for remaining output samples. So can you tell me what is the difference you found between the steps of linear convolution and the steps of circular convolution? Tell me. What is the difference you found in terms of the steps? Only second shift, right? Instead of linear time reversal, we are performing circular time reversal, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The second difference is there it was two possibilities. Based on the n value negative or n value positive, you might shift your signal towards the left or towards the right. Here always it's a positive only. So positive means I need to shift signal always right. There's no question of left. Okay? Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Now the equation. Now I am giving an equation. For given x of n and h of n, which are both are infinite in length and length is capital N, the output y of n is given by x of n. This is circular convolution is h of n. Same notation, x of k, h of n minus k. Only thing is this n minus k is given by this notation, where k varies from 0 to n minus 1. This is a difference. Is it okay? It was minus infinity to infinity. Now it is 0 to n minus 1 because your x of k is how much length? X of n is what is the length? Is it not n?
Yes, sir.
So n means this x of k will have a sample from 0 to n minus 1, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Because in the step 1 only you will perform the change of axis from n to k, so you will get x of k. So whatever x of n has a length, same x of k also will have. So 0 to n minus only we should write. Remaining all simple this is. Now suppose x of n has got 4 samples, x of 0, x of 1, x of 2, x of 3. So what is capital N here? What is capital N
4.
here? Similarly, h of n must be how much length?
4.
Yeah, that is the condition. Both the signals must be of same length. H of 1, h of 2, h of 3. Then I need to calculate y of n for how many samples?
4 samples.
Again same. So there is no difference between length of inputs and output. Yes or no? Correct or not? Now can you tell me what is y of 0 equation now? This is explain. Y of 0 equation. Can you tell me what I am going to get? K is equal to 0 to 1. Sorry, 0 to 3. Can I write this way? Because n equal to 4, no? 4 minus
sir.
1 is
Yes,
3.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, x of k, h of minus k. Is it okay? First one. Correct or not? Similarly, y of n,
Yes.
can you tell me what it will be?
K equal to 0 to 3.
1 minus k.
X of k minus k.
Is it not? Folded signal is circularly shifted. Yes or no? H of minus k, sorry, not this one. H of n minus k can be written h of minus of k minus n, no? I told in the linear convolution also. Yes or not?
Yes, sir.
Where n is a constant in the right hand side equation, k is a variable. So in this case, so first you are performing circuit time reversal, and time reversed sequence will be performed circular shift. Okay? Okay, fine. So y of 2, k is equal to 0 to 3, x of k, h of
2 minus k.
2 minus k. Similarly, y of the last is y of 3. K is equal to 0 to 3, x of k, h of, isn't it? Easy, no? Now I'm giving example. Now example we are taking. X of n is given 1, minus 3, 4, maybe 5. H of n is minus 2, 7, maybe 3, again 4. Now what is step 1? What is step 1?
Change
of
the
axis.
axis.
Yeah, find y of n is equal to x of n. So symbolically it is mentioned, you need to perform the circuit convolution. Yeah, x of k is equal to 1 comma minus 3 comma 4 comma 5. H of n is equal to minus 2 comma 7 comma 3 comma 4. This is not n, this should be k. Correct? Step 1 is over. Step 2. What is step 2?
Circular time reversal.
So I'm doing the second one. As per this particular the definition, x of minus k 4. Can you tell me what is the value?
Minus 2, 4, 3, 7.
Very good. Fine. Step 3. Shift the folded signal based on the time value. So first I want y of 0. So y of 0 means n equal to what? 0, no? Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
When n equal to 0, do I need to shift or simply multiply the time reversal sequence with the unfolded signal?
Direct multiply.
Yeah, direct multiplication, right? So x of k I will write first here. 1, minus 3, 4, 5. And h of minus k, actually 0 minus k, because n minus k, no? This is 4, is given by h of minus k only, which is minus 2, 4, 3, 7. Yes or no? Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
So what step 3 says, based on the output sample, you need to shift the h of minus k. So I am not shifting, simply this one. Correct or not? Without shifting, we will get this one, the step 3. What is step 4? Multiply shifted and folded. This is the shifted and folded. This is shifted and folded. In this particular case, shifting is not there because n equal to 0. Yes or no?
Yes,
Is it
sir.
clear? So what I'm supposed to do? Multiply the shifted signal with unshifted, unfolded signal. This is unfolded signal, and this is my shifted and folded signal. Now, can you tell me what is the product now? 1 into minus 2, minus 3 into 4,
4
4
into 3.
into 3, 5 into 7, right? Correct or not? This is the product, no? Is it not product?
Yes,
Isn't
sir.
it? Minus 2, minus 12, plus 12, 35. Is it okay? Respond.
Yes.
H of k multiplied by h of minus k. This is signal. Agreed or not? What is step 5? What is step 5?
Sum.
Perform sum of products. So every time is a product. Already this is a product. This is also a product. This is also a product. Sum means simply you should do minus 2, minus 12, plus 12, plus 35. Isn't it? So this one will get cancelled. Oh, is it not 33? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So y of 0 I got 33. What is step 6? Repeat. Step 3
Step 3 to 4.
to 5 for remaining output samples. What are the remaining output samples? What is the next is required in output? Y of 1 is required, isn't it? Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Respond. So h of minus k is given here, which is minus 2 comma 4 comma 3 comma 7. I want h of 1 minus k. Can you tell me how to write it? The signal is shifted right by how many times? 1 time. So if you shift the signal by right by 1 time, what is the value?
4.
Respond.
4.
Right.
4 minus 2.
4. Why 4? Why 4 minus 2? I don't understand. Right? No. 7 minus 2.
7, 7,
We
7.
have seen in the very beginning, no?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
7 minus 2, 4, 3. Simple, no? So don't get confused. That is what I'm telling. More practice is needed. Otherwise, you make mistakes, certainly. So it is 7 minus 2, 4, 3, isn't it? So y
Yes,
of 1
sir.
is equal to x of k multiplied by h of 1 minus k, summation k is equal to 1 to 0 to 3. So which is again x of k. If I am writing here, what is x of k for me? 1 minus 3 4 5.
1 comma
1
minus.
minus 3 4 5. Can you tell me what is the value? Now you tell me. 7 into 1 plus 2 into 3, because minus into minus become plus. 4 into 4 16 plus 3 into 5, isn't it? 7 plus 6 plus 16 plus 15. Total how much? 13 plus 16 29 44, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So y of 1 is equal to 44. Next, I want you to try now. Y of 2 and y of 3, you try and let me know what is the value you are going to get. Do it fast. Y of 2 and y of 3, you calculate and just tell me. If you want signals, here it is given. X of k is given as 1 minus 3 4 5. H of minus 2 already we have calculated minus 2 4 3 7, and you calculate 2 and 3. I'll just wait for 2 minutes, not more than that. If somebody completes before 2 minutes, just let me know the values of 2 and 3 so that I will write here. Do it first. If somebody completed, just let me know. At least 2.
Y of 2 minus 6, sir.
-6 13 వస్తాను సార్ రెండు.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, others also got
13.
same thing, minus 6 and 13.
Yes, sir.
Okay, first one ఏం వచ్చింది? Y of 0 మనకి 33. 33, 44, minus 6, 13. Isn't it? Simple, no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Everybody got same, minus 6 and 13?
Yes, sir.
So the way I told, there is a verification procedure for tabular form. Here also we have a tabular form, okay, to verify. Don't do examination this one, tabular form. This is h of n minus k. This is x of k. X of k is given what? Numbers. 1 minus 3 4 5. 1 minus 3 4 5. This is h of minus k, h of 1 minus k, h of 2 minus k, h of 3 minus k. Okay. So h of minus k ante manaki already h of n is given, no? H of n is given in the input. H of n is given minus 2 7 3 4. Minus 2 7 3 4. If this is given, simply you are supposed to do it minus 2 4 3 7. First one. Then this is minus 2 4 3 7 will be here. 7 minus 2 4 3 will come here. 3 7 minus 2 4 will come here. Is it clear? How I have written? For the given input h of n, if the first row is h of minus k, which is nothing but first sample I have written as it is, remaining sample will just flip. 7 3 4 is written as 4 3 7. Is it clear? And remaining 1 minus k, 2 minus k, 3 minus k, nothing but minus 2 will come here, 4 will come here, 3 will come here, the 7 will append at the beginning. Same thing for the second row, I am shifting towards right by one time. 7 will come here, minus 2 will come here, 4 will come here, 3 will add here. Is it clear? Respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now you can easy to do it multiplication, no? 1 into minus 2 plus, actually 3 into minus 4 actually. Okay, let's have this minus 3 into 4 plus 4 into 3 plus 5 into 7. Same thing. 4 into 3 minus 4 into 3 go. Minus 2 plus 35, so this is 33. There will be 1 into 7 minus into minus plus 3 into 2 plus 4 into 4 plus 5 into 3. So 7 plus 6, 13 plus 16, 29 plus 15, 44. Then 1 into 3 minus 3 into 7 plus 4 into minus 2 plus 5 into 4. You said actually this one. 3 minus 21. How much it will be? 3 minus 21? Minus 19, no? No, minus 18. Minus 18, then minus 8. Minus 26. Minus 26 plus 20.
Minus 6.
So it will be minus 6. Correct, what you said. Correct. So 1 into 4 minus 3 into 3 plus 4 into 7 minus 5 into 2. 4 minus 9 minus 5 minus 5 plus 28. 33. 33 minus 10. 23 kada? You said 13. Selection. 4 minus 9 plus 28 minus 10. How much it will be? 32 minus 19. Okay, it's 30 plus 13 only. Correct. I only made a mistake. Is it okay? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now I am giving the last method in the circular fashion. Whenever signals are given, x of n is equal to, what is given? Can you repeat the x of n? What is taken? 1 minus 3, 4, 5. 1 minus 3, 4, 5. H of n is equal to, this is, it is basically method 2. Method 2. H of n is given how much? Minus 2, 7, 3, 4. Minus 2, 7, 3, 4. Okay? Now, same thing. What I said in circular fashion, you write this way. This is x of n. Now, only 4 points. So, 0, 180, 90, 270. So, this is 1. This is minus 3. This is 4. This is 5. Then you have h of n, which is given by minus 2, 7, 3, 4. I think till now it is okay. How to represent in circular form? Is it clear or not?
Yeah, sir, sure.
Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what is h of minus n or x of k you can write. There's nothing wrong in this. H of minus k. How do you get h of minus k from h of k?
First one remains same.
Minus 2. You need to flip now. The 4 will come up, 7 will come down. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
You are comparing this, right? So then it will be 3. There is no change in the 0 degree at 180 degree. Correct? Then, if you try to multiply for n equal to 0, x of k, h of minus k. Corresponding degree samples must be multiplied. So minus 2 into 1. So these two actually. This one and this one. Then here minus 3 into 4. Then 4 into 3. Then 5 into 7. So you simply perform. Minus 2 minus 12 plus 12 plus 35 is equal to 3. Is it clear to you? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. H of 1 minus k. Can you tell me what it will be? You rotate, no? You rotate like this. This one will be rotated like this. So minus 2 will come here, 4 will come here, 3 will come here, 7 will come here. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Tell me now. The samples here. What should I write here? I think both should be visible. This is okay. Actually, I am unable to show both of them, but not an issue. So tell me what I am going to get here. 1 into 7 minus 3 into minus 2 4 into 4. Yes or no?
Yes,
5
sir.
into 3. Is it clear? So 7 plus 6 plus 16 plus 15. How much? 13, 29, 44. Done. I think remaining two you will do or not?
Yes, sir.
So in exam, what we should write, sir? Model 1 or model 2? Just
Anything is okay. Whichever you, if it is no, you whichever method you can comfortable, you feel comfortable.
yeah.
Both are same, only the method is different. Correct or not?
Now here is only full of diagrams, sir. How can we write the theory part?
No, diagram only you should write this way. It is clearly mentioned now. Within the diagram, what you are writing is important. Here I am writing no these numbers.
Yes.
They're all important things. Inside the circle, what you write is itself is a lot of no information, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So this is circular convolution. Okay. Now I'm going back to the DFT. Okay, because we have just switched from DFT, then we jump to linear convolution, then we jump to the circular convolution. The other two cases of linear convolution left out, but generally for DFT you may not be need, but still I try to take an example. Case 2 for linear convolution, okay, which is one of the signal is finite. One signal is finite, the other one is infinite. Finite in length, and the other signal is infinite in length. Okay, so I'm giving an example. Now I'm going back to linear convolution. Okay, circular is over. So x of n is given as 1, 2, 3, 4. H of n is given as u of n. Can I write this way? Which one is infinite in length?
H of
H of n is infinite in length. Okay. So in this case, what you can do is better you do graphically or normal, anything is okay. My expression for the normal linear convolution is where n varies from minus infinity to infinity. X of k, h of n minus k, it remains same. Can you tell me what is the length of the output here? M plus n minus 1 no, in general. So assuming n equal to 4, but what is n here? Length of n is how much? Infinity, no?
Infinite.
Infinite only again. Yes or no? Is it not?
Yes, sir.
So whenever output length is infinity, try to find expression of an output, as a function of n. As a function of n, where n varies from 0 to infinite, something like that. Is it okay? Now let us do that only. So as per my procedure, the step 1 is change of axis. X of k is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. And u of k is equal to, h of k is equal to u of k. Can I write this way? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, h of n minus k. Can I write u of n minus k? Can I write this way or not?
Yes, sir.
Now I want you to tell me, draw u of n minus k, where k is a variable,
Yes, sir.
n is a constant. Can you draw now? U of n is given, or u of k is given. U of k is given by this way. This is 0. This is 1. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. It goes on actually up to infinity. Okay. Yes or no? I want u of n minus k. How do you plot? Tell me.
Lines parallel to y-axis.
I said no in the very first class, second class. No. Yeah, lines parallel to y-axis. I agree. I wanted to draw the u of n minus k signal, where k is a variable and is a constant. I said you simply substitute in this equation u of k is equal to when k is greater than or equal
N
to
is greater than or equal to k.
When k is less than. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
Now then, if u of n minus k you wanted to calculate, n minus k is greater than or equal to 0. So k is my variable. So minus k is greater than or equal to n, but I want k value. So k is less than or equal to minus n, isn't it? Yes or no? Oh, no, something is wrong here. How can I write this? K is?
Yes, sir.
Less than or equal to n.
Yeah, this is correct. K is less than or equal to n. And it is 0, and n minus k is less than 0. So k is greater than n. Yes or no? When k is less than or equal to n, it is having the 1. When it is greater than n, it will be 0. So if you want to draw this particular thing, how it will be is, if n is negative, it will be like this. If n is equal to minus 1, suppose. If n is equal to minus 1, even at 0 also you don't get anything. Yes or no? Only the left hand side will come. If n is equal to 3, then 1, 2, 3. From here onward it will come like this. Only negative side. Yes or no? Think over. Think carefully. Is it correct or not? What I am trying to tell you.
Yes, sir.
Signal definition says u of n minus k is equal to 1, means it is having a 1. And which condition? When the variable is less than or equal to n, where n equal to minus 1. So n equal to minus 1 is this particular point. Less than or equal to minus 1 means what? Minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 1. Isn't it? Respond.
Yes, sir.
If n is equal to positive, assuming 3, so k less than or equal to 3, so it is 3, k less than or equal to 3 means only again left side, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, isn't it? Simple or not?
Yeah, but
Is it okay or not? You just respond.
here is n equal to minus 1. How can we take the particular n equal to minus 1?
It all depends on your signal. Right now, your signal lower limit, I said output you are trying to calculate. Let me tell you again. X of n is given as, what I gave, x of n, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the lower limit here? What is the lower limit for x of n? Lx is how much? What is the lower limit?
0.
0.
What is the lower limit for the h?
0.
Lower limit for 0. And what is the lower limit for y? This remains same. I said in the case 1. Is it not lower limit plus lower limit of both the signals?
Yes, sir.
Is it not? So then if I am trying to calculate, from where I should start? Y of 0 onwards I should start. So how long I should calculate? Up to infinite, right or not? Tell me. Respond, I am asking you only.
Sir, for unit
Yes, sir.
u of n equal to, how can we L of h equal to 0, sir?
Because u of n, when you draw u of n, what is the definition of u of n? It will be 1 when n is greater than or equal to 0. It will be 0 when n is less than 0. That is what it says. So from 0 only it will start, no?
Yes, sir.
So it is the lower limit. Yes or no?
Yeah, okay.
So y of 0 onwards, so n will never be a negative. So n equal to only positive. So which one you consider? The second case or this case? Which one you consider? First one or second one? You tell me in your given example. I want n equal to positive or negative? N equal to positive only, no? Yeah, positive means it should start. If it is no n equal to 0, it will be something like this. From 0 onwards, it will be like this. Yes or no?
Yes,
For
sir.
n equal to 0 case, it is. For n equal to 1 case, 0, 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, isn't it? It goes on. For n equal to 1. For n equal to 2,
2, 1, 0,
yeah, 2, 1, 0. It will be like this.
minus 1.
For n equal to 3, again it will be 3 onwards. Yes or no? Are you able to follow what I am trying to tell? How long n equal to should be taken now? You tell me. In my given requirement, n should be taken from how long? Up to infinity, no?
Yes, sir.
So can I calculate infinite points in the exam?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, that is the reason. What we are supposed to do is we should simply write equation x of k, h of n minus k, where simply you try to, what is your x of k is given? 1, 2, 3, 4, no? 0, 1, 2, 3. You got 1 here, you got 2 here, you got 3 here, you got 4 here. So in the case of when n equal to 0, I am trying to tell y of 0 is equal to x of k, h of minus k, no? So n equal to 0, is it not, this is the signal what you are trying to multiply? Tell me.
Yes.
Yes, yes, sir.
So how many samples will get overlapped?
Only one.
Only one, right? So what is the value? 1 into 1 is equal to?
1.
Correct. Next we go with y of 2. So y of 2 means, sorry, y of 1 it is not 2. X of k, h of 1 minus k.
5.
1 minus k means your h of 1 minus k. From where it will start?
1.
0, minus 1, it will go on. How many samples will get overlapped?
2 samples.
So what should I write?
1 into 1 plus 2 into 2.
1 into 1 plus 1 into 2. 1 into 2 into 2, it's 1 into 2, no?
1 into 2, 1 into 2.
Yeah, it will be 3. Correct or not? Then y of 2, x of k, h of 2 minus k. So when n equal to h of 2 minus k, when n equal to 2, which one you consider? From where it will start? U of n minus k.
2, 1, 0.
You go on, right? Then how many overlap?
3
3
samples.
overlaps.
Yeah, tell me. 1 into 1 plus 2 into
2
1
into 1.
plus 3 into 1.
3.
6.
What is the total? 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 6. Then y of 3. Tell me, y of 3. X of k, h of 3 minus k. You tell me now. From where it will start?
3.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1, 0, no? In general, you can generalize also. First, let me complete here, then I'll generalize it. How many overlapping?
4.
4.
10.
Is equal to 10. Okay. Can I write in general y of n is equal to x of k, h of n minus k, where k varies from 0 to n? Can I write this way?
Yes, sir.
Where h of n minus k, anyhow, the value is 1 only, no? This value always. U of n minus k height is 1 only, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So y of n. Now you substitute here. If n equal to 0, you are trying to consider only first sample of the input x of k. If n is equal to 2, 2 samples of the inputs. N equal to 3, 3 samples of the input. N equal to 4, 4 samples of the input. Correct or not? Can I write this way in generalized? Can I write it or not? You just respond.
Yes, sir.
This
Sir,
is
but
only
it is
from n is equal to 0 to 3 only. Yes or no?
yes, sir.
This is only for n equal to 0 to 3. Now when n equal to 4, you tell me what is going to happen. Your h of 4 minus k will start from where? 4 onwards. Yes or no? Agree or not? Yeah, if you multiply again, what is the value?
15.
Why 15? Your input has only 4 overlapping. No, your input is 1, 2.
14, sir.
Hey, carefully.
10, sir.
Still 10 only. N equal to 5 also? 10
10.
only. Is it not? So n equal to any value go on, you will get 10 only, no, all the time?
Yes, sir.
Infinity. So what I could write? Y
Sir,
of n
it's
is
only
equal
for
to 10 when n is greater than or 4. Can I write this way? N equal to greater than 3. I should say. Or n is greater than or equal to 4. Anything is okay. So you got two equation now. Finally, the output y of n is equal to summation over k is equal to 0 to n x of k, and it is from 0 to 3, whereas it will be 10 when n is greater than 3. This is your final output. Is it clear? Always output will be 10 only, no? Once n is greater than 3, always 4 overlap samples will be there. So it will be sum of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, isn't it?
Yes, sir. 3 also 10.
3 also you can write, there's nothing
also.
wrong, but in generalized way I am telling you.
Yes, sir. And only it's if h of n is unit step, sir.
But here, because the constant I could have taken, but anything, if it is given a ramp, you instead of 1 here, you will get n here, isn't it?
Oh, yes,
Because
sir.
unit step, I replace here 1. If it is a unit ramp, you should replace by k. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So try to do at least 2 or 3 more examples related to this. Now last case I am trying to explain. Case 3. When both the signals are infinite. When both the signals are infinite in length. So when both the signals are infinite length, is very simple. X of n is given u of n. H of n is given as r of n. Is not both are infinite? Yes or no?
Yes, yes, sir.
So what is the lower limit here?
0.
What is the lower limit here? 0 again. It will be like this, no?
Yes, sir.
It will go like this. R of n is equal to n.
Yes.
When n is greater than or equal to 0, it will be 0 when n is less than 0. That is what you have taken in the initial class. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is your Ly now?
0.
0 only. So I am supposed to calculate y of n. Again from y of 0 onwards. Isn't it?
Infinite.
Up to. So n value is always positive, no? Here also?
Yes,
It is
sir.
always positive in our case. There is no negative value. So any one of the sequence, step 1, I am not going to change. X of k is equal to u of k. H of k is equal to r of k. Can I write this as step 1? There is no change. Step 2, fold h of k to get h of minus k. So can I write r of minus k? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So r of minus k, how does it look like? It looks like this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to infinity, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
This is for r of minus k. When n is equal to 0, r of n minus k, when n equal to 0, becomes r of minus k only, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So y of 0 is equal to summation over x of k into h of minus k. Can I write this one? Where k is from minus infinity is considered. So what is the overlapping? If I am trying to take u of, this is x of k. Unfolded sequence. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it goes on. So what is the overlapping here? Only one sample, no? 0 is sample will be multiplied with 1. What is the result?
0.
So then y of 1, x of k, h of 1 minus k. Again, k is equal to minus infinity, you can consider. So r of 1 minus k. What does it look like? Shifted towards right or left? Tell me, this is r of minus k. R of 1 minus k I want. Shifted right or left?
Right.
Right.
Right,
So it will be 0, it will be 1, it will be 2, it will be 3, it goes on. 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, it goes on. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So in this case, how many overlapping?
2, sir.
2.
1.
Out of the 2, 1 is 0 again here. 1 into 1 plus 1 into 0, isn't it?
0. Yes, sir.
It is 1. Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
So y of 2 you tell me now. X of k, h of 2 minus k. So r of 2 minus k, from where it will come? Where it will be?
2.
2.
2, 1, 0. So this will be 0, this will be 1, this will be 2, this will be 3, it goes on. Then what do you get? Overlapping.
3 samples.
Example, it will be 0. How much it will be?
0 into 1.
2 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 0 into 1. Isn't it?
Sir, 2, 0.
2 into 1.
Sir, yes.
No,
3, sir. 3.
this is my unit step sequence, no? This is unit step sequence. It will continue. This is my x of k, no? 2 into 1. 1 into 1. 0 into 1. Isn't it?
Yes.
Sir.
You get 2 plus 1, total 3 you will get. But you cannot do this infinite duration, yes or no? So, anyhow, you are representing r of n minus k. R of n minus k is represented by, can I write this way? This is 0, this is 1, this is 2. So, this is, can I write this is n in general? Yes or no? Every time n value deciding, no, your last position of this r of minus k. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
I'll ask again the other question. The way I told to plot u of n minus k, can you plot r of n minus k now for the given signal? So what is r of n minus k? Very simple. This is n, this is n minus 1, it goes on. It will be 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is, isn't it? Are you able to follow what I am trying to tell? It will be negative way, no? So this is a very simple formula. So in this case, if r of k is equal to k, r of n minus k is equal to, can I write n minus k? Right or not?
Yes, sir.
R of k is equal to k, where you know the limits. Limits are from 0 to infinity. Whereas here, limits are minus infinity to n. Can I write this way?
Yes, sir.
Is it not minus infinity to n only, no limits? So I am trying to calculate y of n is equal to. So in that case, can I write minus infinity to n now? Because my this one only will decide. After this, anyway, it's all zeros, no? So my upper limit can I replace instead of plus infinity as n? Respond. Is it clear or not? You tell me. When you do the product of two signals, the upper limit will be decided by your R of n minus k only. In all three cases, you can see here. When k n equal to 0, the upper limit is 0 only, the overlapping portion. When n equal to 1, upper limit is again 1 only for overlapping portion. When n is equal to 2, upper limit is 2 only, isn't it? That is the reason I'm generalizing now.
Yes, sir.
When you calculate y of n, k is equal to minus infinity to infinity in general, I'm replacing. X of k, anyhow, the value is 1 only because it's a unit step. Can I write this way, n minus k? Yes or no?
Yes.
So where n is
Yes.
how can I write this sum of two? You can write separate. Is it okay? Any mathematics formula which can help you to simplify in terms of n? This one.
మైనస్ ఇన్ఫినిటీ టు ఎన్ 0 to infinity ఇంకోటి ఉంది కదా సార్
0 to n చేయొచ్చు కదా then.
Where?
0 to n. Yeah, k equal to like 0 to
No,
n.
that is fine. I
K
want to
value
write
is-
some mathematics. దీన్ని ఇంకా సింప్లిఫై చేయాలి.
K
Sum
value
of n
minus
terms,
infinity to
sum of n terms, sum of infinite terms ఉంటాయి కదా
Yeah, sir.
అట్లా. So here what should I write now? Can I write k is equal to minus infinity to n minus is equal to minus infinity to n k. ఇట్లా రాయచ్చా?
ఎస్ సార్
Yes.
You write this way.
Some of the n terms అయితే sir. It is some of the k terms. n terms only.
No, ఎక్కడో మిస్టేక్ అయింది ఇక్కడ. ఎందుకంటే వేరియబుల్ ఈజ్ యువర్ దిస్ వన్ వేర్ n ఇస్ అ కాన్స్టెంట్. కాన్స్టెంట్ అయినప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది ఇది?
sir limits minus infinity to 0, 0 to n తీసుకోవచ్చు.
Whatever it is, you simplify. Not I leave it to you this assignment. Okay, otherwise the time waste. But either you refer any book also. You find this kind of similar examples. Otherwise, I will also see so that I can give some simplified form. Is it okay? So this is for n value n greater than or equal to 0 straight away, and y of n is equal to 0 when n is less than 0. Very simple. Is it clear?
ఎస్ సార్
For the given example. So only thing is this is left out. I'm leaving it to as an assignment, not assignment, homework kind of thing. I will also go through it so that you can write in simplified form. Okay?
Yeah.
K
Okay.
equal 0 to n.
అదే చేయండి. We'll see in the next class. ఇప్పుడు నా మైండ్ వర్క్ చేయట్లేదు యాక్చువల్ చెప్పాలి అంటే. ఓకే?
Yeah. Okay, sir. We'll do
Okay,
it.
fine. So
Okay, sir.
with this I'll stop here and we'll meet in tomorrow maybe 10 to 11:30 is okay, or 9:30 to 11, which one is okay.
either of that is
Okay,
sir
sir, stop
because
sharing
in the
this
morning
screen
session
and
we don't
stop.
have any class.
That is what I'm telling.